wise women, Karen Weir here, and I am giggling as I'm putting together this Mastering Your Mindset time because I'm thinking about the difference between mastering your mindset on Monday as opposed to now that it's Friday, thinking how different my mindset is. So I'm wondering for you wise women, what is your mindset like this Friday morning as opposed to what it was on Monday? You know, it was probably about 3 years ago that I really started waking up on Monday morning and thinking about what was my intention for the week. What did I hope to get accomplished throughout the week? And it was just a few minutes of thinking and deciding what I wanted to put some focus in on. Well, then about 9 months ago, I decided to start something new, and it felt strange, but I made sure that not only did I get up Monday morning, but that I wrote down those intentions. I said, what do I want to focus on this week in my business, in my life? And I wrote it down. I'm going to prove to you the importance of that here in just a minute when I share a real life example of how that just played out a few minutes ago. So, here we are on Friday morning, and like I said, mindset is completely different. Monday, focused intention, here's my action steps, and then you get all the way to Friday, and what is different? You know, as we're going through this accountability program, we're looking at and we're able to go what went well this week, what didn't go well, and what needs to change. But here's the funny thing that just happened to me. Here I am. I'm all about accountability partnership program right now. Not only am I a wise woman in business, I'm going through and doing this program right along with each one of you. So I am following the steps along in my planner. I'm looking at my tracking sheets, checking in with my accountability partner. But also, because this is my business, I'm sharing this program with all of you and with the broader community of women entrepreneurs as well. So it is, it's something that I'm thinking about all the time. So a few minutes ago, as I'm getting ready for this video, I start to think about what was my focus this week. I actually had to pause and think about what was it. It's not that I wasn't making intentional steps throughout my week. It was just now that it was Friday and I was trying to think, where is my mindset? I couldn't remember off the top of my head what that focus was. Thank goodness I started writing this down. So I went back to my calendar and I looked, what was my focus on Monday morning? And when I was able to go back and look at that, I have to tell you, it really helped my mindset this Friday. So let me share something else with you. I'm going to share how this played out this week in my business. I can only speak to my business, which happens to be Wise Women, because it's the only business I'm in and day out. So it's what I can share with you. Hopefully parts of it will resonate with you in your business. But also, I'm going to share this particular focus because it might be something that you can use within your own business to think about. Maybe it'll be your focus for next week. So wise women, Monday morning, if you were on the accountability call, you will know that I shared my overall focus for this month, and the project that I'm working on is the accountability partnership program. So that's my overall focus. This week, my, very focused for this week, I wanted to be able to go in and look at all the different avenues that women out in the community can see Wise Women. How are they hearing about us? How are they seeing the Wise Women organization? And then I wanted to make sure that they had a way of getting more information. Was it clear to them how they could get connected with Wise? Was it clear how they could know if they wanted to join Wise, where would they click to join Wise? So my intentional action step number 1 was go and investigate all the different areas that are out there. Now, I'm not talking about putting together a to-do list, okay? That's not what I did. We are going to talk more about to-do lists versus critical tasks. We're going to do that on Monday on our accountability call with Monica Christofferson with Efficient Organization. She's going to be on there and she's going to give us some fantastic time management tools. I love when Monica talks about time management, my favorite subject that she shares, because she's such a knowledgeable woman. She has such wisdom on this subject. I would call her an expert in her field. And I love getting to hear the time management tools that she has for all of us. It's probably because it's one of the areas that I need the most help in, so I love getting to share Monica. She's one of our wise women, but I love getting to have her share with all of us other wise women about time management. So that's Monday at 10 a.m. Tune in whether you're active in the accountability partnership program or you're one of our awesome wise members. So either way, that tool is available for you. So back to what I was sharing. I'm not talking about in this instant with my focused mindset and my intentional action steps. I'm not talking about a to-do list. Now this is how it played out for me, okay? Monday, like I said, my focus was going into all the different avenues and looking, was there a call to action? So my first action step was looking at investigating these avenues. As I was investigating the avenues, I was able to see the areas that were not connecting the dots, that it wasn't clear how somebody could become a member of WISE, or even just get more information. How important is that? One of the very first things that I want all of you wise women to take a moment today and do, please, 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 if nothing else, go onto your Facebook page. Look if somebody who's looking from the outside can see what your business is. You'd be shocked how many other wise women that we have, out of us wise women, how many of us, we cannot actually see what it is that you do. That's the first thing when I meet a woman in business. I go and when she sends me a friend request, I go and look for, does her page tell me her business? So I think Tracy Warren would be the first to tell us that was Tracy's was Social Playground, and I bet she would be the first one to tell us this is an easy area to take care of, and you should go look at that. So, wise women, please check that out. But when I was able to go through and look at all of my different social media, all the different avenues that women come to hear about WISE, I was able to see the areas that were lacking and start to think about what could I do to fix that. I was able to take notes of that, put those things that needed to, be brought up to speed on a to-do list. It was okay if I didn't take care of that today, but they're now on a list and I know what I need to accomplish. Do you know how great that felt right there? That actually allowed me to free up some time that I found a little pocket of time that I could go, okay, one of the areas is I needed a landing page for the accountability program where women who are hearing about this program and want to know more, they can go right on to areyouawisewoman.com. They can click on the accountability button at the top and then watch a short video, hear about the program, and then right there, big orange box that says Join WISE today. Within minutes, they can fill out their application and we can welcome them as new members to Wise Women. So because I wrote that down and was able to look at throughout my week, take those intentional steps, I was able to complete that task even. That felt awesome. Now, like I said, I got up this morning getting ready for this video and I went, what was my focus this week? Did I actually get anything accomplished? And I think for so many of us, we get bogged down with the day in and the day out that we can get to Friday and our mindset can end up being, did I get anything accomplished this week? And, we roll that over into next week. Are we going to get anything accomplished this week? But by simply writing it down and checking in on Friday and going, I was able to accomplish these tasks, it feels awesome. And wise women, that's what I want for each one of you. I want you to be able to not only write down your focus so you have a little bit more clarity within your business, have some ideas of the action steps that you want to take within your business, and then to be able to come back Friday, have a mindset of knowing what you accomplished. Wise women, thank you so much for continuing to be the inspiring women within my life. And over this weekend, I would encourage you to stay inspired and be wise. Take care, wise women. Bye.